Thank you so much. I'm very appreciative of this special recognition and very grateful to Michigan State University for this wonderful honor. Like Marion, I have a special place in my heart for MSU. Just an advocate here and Drew Miller, who sharpened their skates as Spartans, are turning out to be pretty darn good red wing players. I know all of you are proud of yourselves today, as you should be. Your parents, grandparents, friends, and the university are proud too. Your degree is the foundation which to build a bright future, but it is up to you to make it shine. There will no longer be 1-hour classes 3 times a week. Some of you will work 9-to-5 jobs 5 days a week. Some of you might be entrepreneurs, in which case you will work very long hours and every day of the week. But by having your own business, you can give jobs to other people, which might not otherwise have one. Whichever path you take, I wish you all the best. Go get them, graduates!
Mr. Velasquez, will you please come forward? President Simon, I have the honor to present Mr. Baldemar Velasquez for the awarding of the honorary degree, Doctor of Humanities.
You are the founder and president of the Farm Labor Organizing Committee, FLOC, internationally known as humanitarian, who works tirelessly to promote human rights, social justice, and equity for workers. Born into a family of migrant farm workers, she began working in the fields as a child, went on to become the first member of her family to earn a college degree. Even before completing college, she was working to address the low-pay, substandard working conditions and other injustices suffered by farm workers. Your vision and leadership ultimately changed relations in the agricultural industry from conflict to collaboration involving growers, food processors, and farm workers. The FLCIO and FLOAC became a national organization in 1978 when you led more than 2,000 workers in one of the largest agricultural strikes in the Midwest. Upon your leadership, FLOC established the U.S. Mexican Commission to guide joint organizing and negotiating efforts. We have also played a key role in global forums in the struggle of agricultural workers, co-founding the Farm Workers Network for Economic and Environmental Justice. Your work has influenced U.S. legislation. In 2002, you led a delegation to the White House to discuss the Freedom Act legislation developed by the National Coalition of Dignity and Amnesty for Undocumented Immigrants. You have received numerous awards, including the Banner Fellowship, the Carter Fellowship, Mexico's Aztec Award, and the Hispanic Heritage Leadership Award. For your vision of social justice and economic justice, your leadership in pursuing human rights, and your dedication to improving the lives of thousands of migrant farm workers, I am pleased to award the honorary degree Doctor of Humanities from Michigan State University.
Dr. Simon, graduates, damas y caballeros, I'm truly humbled and grateful to receive this honor on behalf of the migrant farm workers that harvest our crops in Michigan and Ohio and throughout this country. We thank you for your recognition of the people that harvest our nation's food, and we hope and wish you the best. And as you graduate, you go out and do good for your country, your friends, and neighbors. So thank you.
Mr. Wozniak, will you please come forward? President Simon, I have the privilege to present Mr. Steve Wozniak for the awarding of the honorary degree, Doctor of Engineering.
You are a gifted inventor, entrepreneur, and educator whose electronic devices have launched the personal computer industry. teachings and encouragement inspire thousands of students. Your father inspired you with early interest in electronic components, teaching you how they work. You applied your skill in mathematics and electronics to enter and win school science fairs. While working at Hewlett Packard, you designed electronic devices in your spare time, and with Steve Jobs, started Apple Computers and built your first simple computer, the Apple I. With the Apple II, you designed a more effective operating system, color graphics, expansion slots, cassette tape for backup, and later the floppy disk, which you developed over 2 weeks. With its graphics, sound, and simplicity, the Apple II was a significant advancement. Best-selling personal computer for 5 years, it inspired a technology revolution in personal electronic devices and launched Apple as a major computer company. You started a company to develop universal remote control that would simplify the use of many personal electronic devices. You launched an organization that supports festivals to celebrate evolving technologies and music, educational and philanthropic projects. You support technology in your school district and volunteer in classes for Hispanic children. An award named for you honors Bay Area high school students and college students for innovative use of computers in business, art, and music. You helped found the Electronic Frontier Foundation to advocate the extension of the First Amendment to electronic media. Your honors include the National Medal of Technology, the Heinz Award for Technology and Economy, and the Heinz Award for Technology and Economy and Employment. You were inducted into the National Innovators Hall of Fame in 2000. For your dedication to excellence, your commitment to education, and creativity in designing products that positively impact people around the world, I am pleased to award you the honorary Doctor of Engineering from Michigan State University.
Says to me, we are so honored. Well, I'll tell you, every one of my graduations has been the proudest day of my life. And this is just an honorary degree that I receive up here, so it's really not quite as worth it as much as the real degrees that you're all getting. Of those of us who started this personal computer industry, almost none of us had college degrees. We were out doing what we felt like doing and were meant to do. And I'm the only one that actually went back and got a real college degree after the success of Apple, once I got a chance. Went back under a fake name, got my diploma, and that name, Rocky Raccoon Clark. Today, I'm proud to be in Michigan. My family actually goes back to Michigan, the Wozniak side of it. And my dad was a great engineer, electrical engineer, and he was superb at teaching and educating us and bringing us up. And he would point out different choices in life. It's the way you educate. You point out different choices in life. You don't tell somebody there's only one path that you have to go. So he would educate us and then let us make our own choices along the way. He taught me that the purpose of technology was to make a better life. We'd have things like clothes washers, dishwashers, appliances for the home that gave us a better life at home, more time, more luxury, more entertainment. And I thought, wow, that's so great. And the most important gadget of my life, my little transistor radio. I lived in Silicon Valley, and they started coming out with the first chips. They were about to produce the first chip with 6 transistors, and I said, wow, they're going to make better transistor radios, right, Dad? And he said, but no. The newest technology, the state-of-the-art in technology, is always for those who can afford it. The military, the huge corporations, the governments. And it comes down to the average Joe in his own home, only what falls out, trickles out, and the lesser of it. And I said, darn, someday I want our own needs in our own homes and our own lives, the consumers of the world, to somehow direct the state-of-the-art of technology. Well, we've come full circle. Now the greatest chips in the world are made for our personal computers and our phones. Actually, the biggest chips in the world, the most powerful chips in the world, are made for games now. So we've really come around. The military actually benefits from all the cheap chips due to the volumes of the number of iPods sold.